Alright, welcome back guys, and welcome to your first time here. I'm Vision Hero Binary Team up, bringing you guys another video. Today I'm giving you guys my trailer reaction and review for the newly released Shang Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings that was released just a few hours ago now from Marvel. So if you're interested, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon that you're missing more Marvel content from me moving forward. Now let's begin. Yes, so like I said, we got our first official trailer and look at Marvel's upcoming Shang Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings movie that is set for release later this year. Now, this was originally supposed to be released in July. However, due to pandemic and rescheduling things, Marvel has pushed this back yet again, and it will be released in September, I think 3rd of this year. So nothing too bad. I think that's okay. I'm excited to see it either way. But I think this is a great trailer. It was a great introduction to the character. He's, of course, like we all know, he's going to be the first Asian American lead in a Marvel movie. So that's super exciting. I like how they had the whole setup with him and his father, the Mandarin. That was great. We got to see the Mandarin. We got to see Razor Fist, and I forget one of the other villains in the movie, along with his I think sister, played by Aquafina. So it was a really, really good trailer. We had some great action sequences in it. We got to see some kind of the lore that's going to be in the show or movie. There was a great all-around trailer. Like I said, great action, great introduction to these characters, and I like how they added in the comedy moments in the trailer. It's not like, overshadowed, but there are some good comic relief moments in the trailer, which is really nice. I think that's a good thing to add in. You don't just want complete action, you want to have those little bits of comedy in there. So I really liked how they added that part into the trailer. Now, one thing I really loved also is the score. I love this song, and I love the music that was played throughout the trailer. It was extremely well done, and it just made me even more hyped for the movie. I think that it's probably going to be an exciting and great movie for Marvel. If you've been following my channel for a while, I personally haven't been the biggest, or haven't had the most excitement for Black Widow, just because we know she's already dead. This is just a prequel story. Yes, I'm excited to see the character finally get her own movie, and yes, I want to see what goes on and what it sets up for the future of the MCU. But just due to the fact that she's already dead in the MCU, it takes away the punch that I feel like the movie would have had if it had happened prior to Endgame. But this being the first official movie where the character is new, we don't know what's going to happen to him after the fact, it's a really exciting moment, and I really like it. Now, one thing I will say in a trailer that wasn't my total favorite thing, and I hope it's better in the movie, but I really didn't like Shang-Chi and his fight sequence. What was it, in the train? It reminded me too much of Captain Marvel, so I really didn't like that. That was one part of the trailer that I didn't like. It just reminded me like a copy or whatever of Captain Marvel, so I really don't like that. It was just something frustrating, but I do hope it's better in the movie. But overall, like I said, it was a great trailer, great introduction to the character. Like I said, we got to see the Mandarin, which is very cool. And I like how they had this. From what I understand, they're making this idea of how Shang-Chi was sent on his own for 10 years, I guess, to walk his own path. And now he's coming back home, and it's his turn to take his seat at the head of the organization with the Mandarin, which I really like. It was a very interesting idea, and I really like from what I can tell, what they're setting up. Definitely super hyped for it. It does look like we're going to get some great fight scenes. We got to see what I'm imagining is like this battle sequence with a bunch of guys on horsebacks. We got to see what looks like an arena fight. Some really, really great stuff. Again, I really like what they're doing here, branching out into new characters, some of the lesser known characters for Marvel. And again, I feel like they've done a great job. Honestly, I wasn't sure when we get this. I was curious, honestly, since Shang-Chi was moved back to September. I wasn't sure if we'd get this yet. But I think, and I feel like, at least from what I understand, because I haven't been keeping up on Marvel news lately, but from what I understand, there was no leaks, there was no rumors of this actually happening. So I feel like this was a drop where this was dropped and like no one saw it coming. So I really liked it. It was a great, way to start off the week, start off just promoting this movie. So I really enjoyed it. and it just gave me more hype for the movie. Like I said, I don't know Shang Chi that well. I don't read Marvel comics. I just watch the Marvel movies and any comic information I get from a friend of mine who is a big Marvel comic fan. So I don't really know what's going on here, but it definitely looks really good. Shang Chi definitely is a lesser known character. But I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this one, but I'm also hoping we can get a trailer to the Eternals movie soon, because that's one I'm really hyped for. But I'm still super excited for Shang-Chi. Again, really great trailer, great action sequence, great song in the trailer, great score, great first looks at certain characters. It was just a really, really great trailer all around, and I'm super, like I said multiple times now, super hyped for the movie to finally drop in September. I think September is actually a really great time to drop the trailer or drop the movie. It mainly because I feel like September is very much a sleeper month in regards to movies. Um, but at this point in September, we all know in regards to what's going on in the world, the pandemic has kind of screwed some things up. But they're finally getting things in. The vaccine is starting to roll out. People are starting to get more vaccinations. By September, I think that we could be close to at least, even if it's half capacity in the movie theaters, I think some of us could get back into seeing the movie in theaters, which is very exciting because I really want to see it in theaters. And I think, like I said, September is a very much of a sleeper month in regards to movie releases. Not much comes out in that time, so I think releasing Shang-Chi in September will help and work in Marvel's favor due to the fact they've lost so much money within the past year. Putting this out in September, which is much of a sleeper month when nothing else comes out, will help the movie and boost it up because people will be looking for something to go see. This is out. It's a sleeper month. Boom! You got people that'll go see it. You got the hardcore Marvel fans that'll come back and watch it multiple times. It's probably the greatest time that they could do this, especially for a character that's lesser known and not as popular as the previous MCU characters. So I think this is a very, very good move out by Marvel. And again, the time it's being released is great. So I just really am excited. Again, at that point, vaccine rollout will be even better, and they'll probably be able to, more people will probably be able to go see it in the theater. So I'm very hyped. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about the trailer in the comment section down below. So yeah, guys, that's my trailer reaction and review for the first official trailer for Marvel Studios' Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. As always, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and share. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon that I missed more Marvel content from me moving forward. And you go for me on Instagram and Twitter, which is linked in the back section on my YouTube channel. As always, been Vision Hero Born Entertainment, and I'll see you next time.